In this video, we're going to show you the main ways to make money with Skool or with a Skool community, how to choose your offer, and how to get your first paying members. But before we start, if you want to try Skool yourself, you can use my link down below in the description to get 14 days for free and start building your community, courses, and memberships today. So let's start with the most common method. It's basically a paid monthly community. The first way to make money is by charging members every month. You can go, as an example, to your community and you can create a community about fitness, video editing, business, learning language, as an example, finding clients, using AI tools, or any skill that you can teach, any skill that you're good about, and you feel like you can teach it or show it to somebody. Members pay each month to get access to the community and everything included with it. This will include step-by-step courses, weekly lives, templates, group support, challenges, feedbacks, and answers to questions. If you see, of course, if you don't know how, you can go here to settings on the right, and on this left panel, you can go and click on pricing. Here, you'll find the models of your community. We do have a free model, and of course, since you want to get paid, you don't want to choose that. We do have the subscription model, which basically charge monthly, annually, or both. We do have the freemium, which is free to join with 1 to 2 free upgraded tiers. So, as example, you're free to join. You'll be able to read like community posts and everything, and you will be able again maybe to watch one course too. But that's it. If you want to get more, you'll need to pay. And of course, you have the tiers. Here you can choose uh, tiers that you want to just add to your community. Maybe you have a standard tier, premium, and VIP, and you can set the price for each tier. And of course, you can choose, do you want it to be paid monthly, monthly and annually, or annually only? It's totally up to you. And if you want, you have this one-time payments. As example, in order to join the community, you'll have to pay, as example, a specific amount, and that's it. You have your community ready. So this is one of the or main ways to make money inside Skool. So you have the models here of the pricing, as we said, subscription, freemium, tiers, and one time. So now, of course, Skool normally lets community owners use recurring subscriptions so members can continue paying like every month while they remain inside the group. The important part is giving members a clear, basically, reason to stay. If they join, specifically if you have like the tiers option, if they join, since it's free to join, and they didn't like it, they're not going to pay anything and they're going to leave. So one course may be useful, but a monthly community needs new value. If you want them to pay each month, if you choose that, you will need to add value each month. You will need, as example, specifically for the members that finishes your course. And of course, this could be regular calls, maybe some new lessons, maybe also feedbacks, updates, or just helping new members yourself. You can go to community, answer questions if there are any questions, and whatever else. And before, of course, choosing any price, so I just went here through basically the models, but before choosing a specific price, decide what's the result of your community helps people get. Do not make the topic too wide. For example, instead of creating a group called Online Business Community, you could create Get Your First Editing, as example, client. There are a wide amount of people that cannot get clients, so maybe you're trying to help them with that. Or, an example, you can try Learn Basic English for Work or build your first no-coding automation, depending on what you are good at. A clear result is easier to explain and easier to sell. People should understand who the community is for, what problems it solved, and what they receive, and what result they can work toward. You do not need hundreds of lessons at the beginning. Just a simple course, maybe some useful supports in the community, and a clear plan can be enough to start, especially if you're a beginner. Of course, the second option is to basically let people join for free, as we showed you on one of the models. Then you can offer some paid upgrades. Skool supports that. For example, free member could receive like a basic community access, beginner course, useful posts, and a few free resources. Paid members could receive, as example, advanced courses, weekly coaching, private calls, personal feedbacks, templates, or any extra support. This method can be easier for beginners because people can first see the value of the community and even the feedback of the paying members before even paying. But the free part still needs to be useful as well. If everything good is locked, people may just leave before they understand what they should upgrade. So keep them or give them good things to stay first, then let the rest on the upgrade. So give them enough value to trust you, then show them what extra results the paid plan offers. But of course, before we continue, if you want to try Skool yourself, you can use my link down below in the description to get 14 days for free and start building your community, courses, and memberships today. Now, of course, you can also, if you want, one of the other ways that you can get paid with is basically sell courses for one payment. For example, you could sell a complete beginner course, a short training program, and many other things like a collection of templates, a recorded workshop, a step-by-step challenge. Maybe as an example, I do have you are editing or you are an editor, you do have a big library of editing assets that editors will need. And this can work inside the free or paid community. So, for example, someone could join your main group for free, then pay for complete course when they are ready. A one-time course may also be easier to sell to people who do not want another monthly subscription because subscriptions are very annoying for people. Just make sure that the course solves one clear problem and people are usually not paying for the number of videos. They are paying for the result those videos can help them reach. Another option is basically to sell coaching or access to live calls. An example here in your calendar, you have every Monday a live call. Maybe you have some weekly coaching events, maybe you have some questions and answer calls, portfolio reviews, business help, study sessions, or live workshop. Just go to your calendar, add the events, add the time, the title, and everything. And basically, Skool lets you control which members can access an event or not. You can give access to members who has a certain tier and people who bought a course or another selected group of members. This means that you could have the basic memberships and a higher price plan that includes live supports from you or any other admin that you have in your community. Do not promise several live calls every week if you cannot keep doing them. Start with something simple, such as one useful group call each week. Of course, one of the other thing that is very useful in Skool is basically member affiliates program. You can also let members promote your paid community and earn a commission. Of course, you can do that only though if you do have the pro plan. It lets you have the affiliates option. And if you do have that option of affiliates, as I said, people would like to get money or to earn money with you. So they will basically start promoting your work for you. You will not have to do that much of a work anymore. But do not set up an affiliates program before your offer is good. People will only recommend a good community if they trust it and believe it can basically help others. So first focus on giving members good experience, then you can ask them to share it or enable or go with the pro plan to enable that option. And of course, then you can start referring people to Skool as well. There are also separate ways to earn through Skool. Of course, through the Skool own program. So if you use Skool and recommend the platform to someone who creates their own group, you may earn a recurring commission from their Skool subscription. And of course, if you're new, if you never created your community, if you don't have a community and you want to start one, once your offer is ready, you will need to bring people to the community and you can start by sharing helpful content where your target audience already spends time at. If you don't have a target audience, just start doing everything like YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, LinkedIn, Facebook groups, email, cold emails, or any other community. Do not post advertisements. Create content that solves a small part of the problem, then invite viewers to join the community for the full system, support, or course. And when choosing a price, make sure to look at the value you provide and how much support it's included. If you have no clear idea about it, you can check other communities and discover other communities that solves your same problem. As an example, you're looking for AI, see that's people, as an example, this one has $9 a month. You can see what does he offer and see if you're offering better or lower. Check that with many communities, not just one, to form a good amount or a good price for your community. And of course, there are many mistakes that people do, especially when they are starting out the first time. So, creating a community without clear resource is a bad thing. And of course, people need to understand why they are joining. The About page, as example, is very, very, very important. So, an example, if you go here to a specific community, you would like to know what you're paying for, what you're joining, or even if it's free. Why are you joining this? Because Skool can give you actually the platform, but you still need to promote the offer. And don't expect that Skool will give you customers or find you customers automatically. You will need to find them. And if people stop learning or receiving help, they may cancel if you have some ongoing plans or something like that. And the final mistake, as example, is trying to use every money making method at once. Do not do that. Do not use everything I mentioned in this video. Just try one thing by or choose the one that suits your needs exactly. And again, if you want to try Skool yourself, you can use my link down below in the description to get 14 days for free and start building your community, courses, and memberships today. So basically, those are the main ways to get money or to make money through Skool community. I hope you liked this video and I hope it was helpful. Thank you for watching and goodbye.